kind of been recording all these, so I'll string them all together and put them on my YouTube channel at some point. And I'll send them to Mark as well for your own club page. So there will be some sort of reminders, because it is obviously a lot to take in. The next exercise, we're going to look at a swinging punch. It's the only drill we're going to do today on swinging punch. And it's taken from Sanseiru, from the Goju system. It's only because I've been asked to do a session next month. I've had to look at these, and there's one or two templates that I really like. So the way we'll get into this is through contact. So rather than just Scott throws a swinging punch, we'll go to hands come together. Because the way that happens is Scott gives me a shove, and then tries to give me another shove, and this is how hands come together. So what we'll play is at this point, we'll just contact arms, and we call this Muchimi D, sticking hand. It's a really scruffy, horrible version of Chisao, okay? Because I don't do Wing Chun, but the concepts are karate. So what we're going to do, I've got one on the inside, one on the outside, I beg your pardon, Scott's got one on the in, and I've got one on the in, Scott's got one, and all we do is just move the energy around. Nothing major, and then when Scott decides he's going to disconnect and throw a right hook, swinging right punch. So in your time, Scott, I'm going to obviously cover. I'm going to try and wrap, but I'm not wrapping to get this. We'll only do this once. I'm not trying to get to that. We've done the exercise here before. What I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to gain some sort of control. So I'm just going to have hickey tape. And I'm just going to palm out striking. It's worth pointing out these are massively devastating techniques, you know, obviously not to be taken lightly. I do teach this to my juniors, it's not because human people are here, but it's worth pointing out that you get somebody dropping onto that, and that's a stopping technique by anybody, certainly by definition the SAS, because they don't practice that live on each other, and you know they'll get stuck in, but they don't practice open-handed strikes rising up to the chin. So just to go to contact. And nothing, we're not putting anything into this. I'm just trying to get into the habit of keeping my elbows tucked in, and it's just we're trying to simulate Scott giving me a shove, me putting hands up to stop the second one, and then we've got some sort of contact, yeah? When Scott decides, so we're just moving around a little bit, he'll disconnect. I'm going to cover, and I'm going to try and get control of the arm, and impact. Do that drill first. I'm not going to break us off because that's a drill I'm sure you'll get virtually immediately. The exercise then, the kata, I don't do Goju, but essentially it goes from this to this, to this, and then it drives through 1, 2. Okay, that's the bit we're interested in, that template. So as Scott's disconnected from his technique, I cover and I try and palm strike him, and he manages to get something in the way. So what I'm going to try and do now is, we did yesterday's session today, you know, Torah's session today, we're going to hook. Because where my hand is now, it's very difficult for me to do with this. So what I want to do is I want to create, remember this arm is solid. If it's just like a noodle, it'll just fall away. I really want control of that. So if I'm, that arm's going to be strong. Because if it's not strong, I'll still hit him in the face. That's the reason this works. So I'm going to hook, and then I'm going to grab, and as I do, I'm going to pull into long stance, going backwards, and I'm not going to impact, but I will be impacting with the inside of the forearm at the base of the skull. So as I pull him off, so I've got that there, Scott. I then simply tie clinch, and then I'm moving back. Because if I don't, and I pause for just a second, anybody who's ever played rugby knows that that's just an invitation to take it down. Never mind martial artists who work round. So I push him back, and then I follow through. Now, obviously I'm short. If you're tall, you've always got this. But the kata gives you options of blow that knee out, then bang. Scott cuts. I pushed him back. If he's low enough, I can go bang, draw him back, kick. The point I'm getting across is you can knee, kick, kick knee, knee kick. Okay, so he's not. So if you pull them down, rather than going, oh my God, it's too high, drive them back, it's too high, don't go around it, bang. That may drop him down. It may not. You may kick him, fluff it right, and go again then. Okay, so we're using a tie clinch, meaning kicking. So the whole drill, I practice this to win first, I don't always practice to get the block in. Sometimes you're sticking, Scott's going to disconnect, okay? And then when you've had a couple of goals each, so right now we'll start putting the obstacle up. Now it's important that when we do this, so you put this on something, that defence has something behind it, because if it didn't, I'd go through it like it's not there. So I impact hard. You get something in the way, I hook it, using the crane's wing of Hapon, that's my system, crane's wing of Hapon, hook it, as I pull him back and drop back, I'm trying to bring this around. I'm not going to impact my partner, obviously, but that will have consequences, that's not going to be nice. Then I clinch, control the shoulders, so it's not this, because it'll just ride straight through it. I need to control those shoulders, and then I need to drive him back, and then it's too high for me, bang. You know what I mean? So play with the possibilities, so don't always not get them down. Don't always go for knee first, get them so your partner stays a bit higher. Work all the options. But it is important that once you get to this position, you clinch and you move forward. Okay? And if you've got your partner in this position, and Scott just feels like he could just walk straight forward, tell your partner, because they need to know. I need to know. If I'm training with Scott, as we often do, I need to know that Scott feels there is something there. Because if I'm just going to release that, so you pop forward, Scott, you push in, there you go. Nothing there, that's what happens. So yeah, is that alright? We'll play with that one. Cheers.